Why?
I think I found evidence of an old expedition here. It seems like an old diary entry.
Keep that safe. There are records of an expedition leaving England in search of Nefertari's tomb. This was after she wasn't found in QV-66, her supposed tomb that was found in the early 1900s.
But if they were here, then this must not be the place, right?
Not necessarily. No one knows what happened to the expedition.
The whole expedition disappeared? Did that happen often?
More often than you'd expect. Archaeology is deadly work.
Dylan said guides often make their own credentials. Is that true?
No.
Oh, that lying liar. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind.
Nancy, don't. Be cautious. You're in the desert. Don't put anyone in a position where they feel like there's no other choice but to make you disappear.
Dylan wouldn't do that.
You want to bet your life on that? When people feel like they can get away with anything, they change.
How real is the black market?
For trafficking antiquities, very real.
Do you think there's a chance that someone here is involved in the black market?
There's no reason to think that.
Yes, there is.
Those men they're dangerous. If they are involved, I don't even want to think about it.
Do you have any connections on the black market?
Of course not.
I didn't mean to offend. I just wish we could find out if they're interested in this site. If they are, all of the accidents would make more sense. I'd better get going.
Catch you later.
Did you see that?
Are you talking about the columns?
I knew there was something about this site that didn't add up. This is unheard of. The technology required to move the columns.
Maybe aliens were involved.
Very cute.
Why are you so hard on Lily?
It sounds so cruel, right? I am not her friend. I am her proving ground. If she survives me, no one will ever stop her. Not ever. If she does not, then she does not have what it takes to begin with. May you be so lucky as to have a mentor who pushes you.
Still, you could be nicer.
I learned to swim fast, not because I was taught well, but because there were crocodiles in the river.
Do thefts happen often on sites like this?
On most sites, yes. On my sites, no one steals. 20 years, and not a single theft.
Is there a market for stolen artifacts?
Yes, a booming market. A musician has his picture taken standing next to a sarcophagus, and the black market comes pounding on my door, begging me for supply.
What do you do?
I send them away. Of course I send them away. I'm surprised you lack the tact to even ask.
Well, I'm a curious person. I find that tact often gets in the way of truly getting to know someone.
You remind me of my ex-wife. I divorced her for being tactless.
That's not exactly a nice thing to say.
I'm a complex person. I find that niceties often get in the way of me truly expressing myself.
Could this curse be someone trying to cause a distraction so he could rob the place?
Could be.
Wouldn't it be easy to get caught selling one-of-a-kind artifacts?
You think thieves are smart? They're not. If they were, they steal big. Steal small, you are a crook. Steal big, you are an explorer or a pharaoh.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Hi, Nancy.
The water tank was destroyed using the discs from your bag.
If the discs were used, it wasn't me who used them. Maybe it was the Anunnaki.
Are you interested in archaeology?
No.
Then why do you have an archaeology textbook?
You looked in my bag?
Well, I couldn't help but see.
I am not angry. The Anunnaki value curiosity. You will not understand what you find, anyway.
You didn't answer my question.
Why should I bother if you're so good at sneaking around?
Why do you have so many cameras?
These are momentous times. When the Anunnaki return, I'll be here to document it. I wonder if they show up on film.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Another coffin, and it's locked. Ancient Egyptians did not mess around. This could be about the Queen's children. These must represent Nefertari's children. Maybe if I knew more about them, I could open this.
Hi, Nancy.
Jamila claims that she's here for the aliens, but she has an archaeology book with her, and she appears to be pretty interested in the site.
Could be a coincidence. Or she could be lying to you about why she's there.
I wish there was a way to find out for sure which it is.
Same here. The best bet is to keep a close eye on her. Frankly, if she's not an alien believer, I want her at the site even less.
Why's that?
If she's lying about why she's there, that's trouble.
I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Yes?
Do you know anything about Nefertari's children?
Of course I do.
Can you tell me their names?
Yes, it's best we start with the boys.
Sure.
There's Among her Kepchef, meaning among is with his strong arm.
How do I spell that?
Oh dear, you get a piece of paper and a pen and you write down whatever you like for the next 5 minutes. Paul Ray Hare Wenemef. Ray is with his strong arm. Mary, beloved of Ray. Miriatum, beloved of Atum. Oh, these names! The best part about ancient Egyptian names is that there are no ancient Egyptians around to correct your pronunciation. Oh, come back when you're ready for the girls.
Can you tell me the names of Nefertari's daughters?
I need you to do some searching for me. I've decided to restart my book project. Can you gather some information for me?
If it means you'll tell me the daughters' names, then sure.
Great! Who is above all the doors in the main antechamber?
Isis.
Thank you.
I'm ready for the daughters' names now.
Merit Amen, the beloved of Amen.
Got it.
Henatawi, the mistress of 2 lands.
Okay.
Nebatawi, the lady of 2 lands. So it seems favoritism isn't a modern invention.
And the children were mentioned in order, from oldest to youngest, right?
Yes.
Perfect, thanks. Bye.
Hotchkiss out.
Time to use what I've learned about Nefertari's children and hieroglyphs to figure out the order. Got it. This must be Amun her Kepchef. This is Parer her Wenemef. You must be Marier. This is Mariatum. This must be Merit Amun. This is Hanutawi. And this must be Nebatawi. It's empty. Wait, what are those? I need to piece these together. got it. Now to figure out what this says. There's another tomb in here. I need to figure out how to open it. It's a blue cat, just like in Jamila's notes. I need to clear this stuff away from it. Almost clear. All clear. It looks like something is supposed to be placed here.
I've got this. Can't let you go first. You never know what dangers lie beyond. Blast! It's absolutely black as pitch in here. Pass me a torch, would you? Never mind. I've got something here. Ah!
Are you okay?
Could you just shift it a bit so you can get the pressure off?
If I can remove some of the pressure, I may be able to buy you some time.
Yes! If you keep doing things like that, I won't die!
If I can remove 5 more of these rocks, you should be okay.
Yes! Yes, that's it! That's better! Ah! Yes! Ah! Yes!
That should hold. Stay still. I'm going to find you some help.
It's okay! Everything's fine! Ow! Never mind! Everything's a problem! Call the hospital!
It took the rescue team a while to get through the collapse, but they finally got Dylan out. He looked pretty bad. I hope he's going to be okay.
I'm sure he will be, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I know, but that doesn't make me feel any better. No, I'm fine.
Think it over. I'm the one who should be there, and I'm not. And as much as I care about keeping this site safe, it's not worth putting you in danger.
I'll be fine, I promise.
Okay. If you change your mind, call me immediately.
Would it be possible to trigger a cave-in, like the one that injured Dylan?
Yes, easily. I wouldn't recommend it. Too much of that, and you'll bring down the whole tomb. Why do you ask?
I got to thinking. I was on my way into that tomb first. Dylan pushed me out of the way at the last second. What if the collapse was intentional, and I was the target?
It's it's possible.
I opened the last coffin, but it was empty.
I'm not surprised.
I was. Does this mean we're too late?
No, the entire tomb is a riddle. If the mummy was easy to find, then I'd start to worry we were at the wrong place.
I'll catch you later.
Catch you later.
Oh.
Dylan? Is that you? Are you okay?
No.
I'm sorry. I hope you're not too badly hurt.
I'm in traction. That's pretty bad, by the way.
I can imagine.
Traction is bad. Just a little FYI. Courtesy of me.
You sound a bit scrambled.
A truckload of rocks will do that. Amazing fact. Courtesy of Dylan.
Should I let you sleep?
No. They think I'll die if I fall asleep. So I can't do that yet. I'll be fine, though. Unless I fall asleep in the next 8 hours, and if that happens, all the way dead.
Oh, well, don't do that.
It is impressive how much your body dislikes having a few tons of stone dropped on top of it. Listen, it's very fortunate that I called you.
Actually, I called you.
No, I don't think so. Maybe your phone is backwards. Listen, I need to tell you something very important.
Okay.
When I was lying there, under all that stone, I heard a voice. A woman's voice.
What was it saying?
Something in an old language I've never heard before. Something ancient and creepy. That tomb is cursed. I'm sure of it.
Are you sure it wasn't just something you imagined?
I know I'm all turned around, but I know what I heard. Even if they would let me sleep, I couldn't. Every time I close my eyes, I hear it. You need to leave.
I need you to try to remember. Is there anything else at the site that seemed strange?
I don't know if my memory could be trusted right now, but I do remember something strange about Jamila and that weird bag of hers.
Strange? How?
1 second, it would be empty, and then she'd reach down into it and pull something out. It was like a really bad magic trick.
The jackal amulet is missing. Did you have anything to do with that?
No, I didn't. I wouldn't even want to touch one of those creepy things.
I'd better get going.
I'll be seeing ya.
Nancy, have you heard about Dylan?
He'll be fine. He's just going to have a really rough few months.
Nancy, what if I'm next? Maybe Abdullah was right. Maybe I'm not cut out for field work.
What do you think of Jamila?
When she talks to me, I always keep checking for the hidden camera.
Huh?
No one can be that nuts. I'm still convinced we're going to end up on a hidden camera show called Suckers Talking to Crazies.
Don't you think you're being a little harsh?
I'm nowhere near as harsh as she is crazy. You could take that to the bank. The crazy bank. Wait a second. I didn't even... Do you actually agree with her about aliens?
No.
Good. I don't know why Abdullah doesn't just kick her out.
Do you think there's something to this curse?
I've studied curses, so look. Don't make me say it.
Say what?
Yes, I do. Even reading about curses gives me the creeps.
Why are you reading about curses if they give you the creeps?
I know, it's weird. It's like if I can learn everything about curses, then maybe they won't have any control over me. I can tell that you probably don't believe in curses, so please don't make fun of me.
I'm not.
Sorry, I'm just a bit worked up. I'm probably just being oversensitive. You're too calm. Do you know how effective curses are? They are deadly 76.42% of the time. You know what else has that fatality rating? Whitewater rafting with a hungry bear, who also has the bird flu and he's holding dynamite.
You said you studied curses. Aren't they just mostly hoaxes?
No, far from it. There's always a scientific reason for what really happened, but if you get some deadly disease or the world collapses on you, you're not going to care about the biology or physics of what's killing you.
What do you think about Dylan?
Did we accidentally invite the whole world to this dig? With the exception of a decent work crew, that is. Although I do hate that I don't know why he is here, he is definitely easy on the eyes.
Agreed.
But if he stays out in the sun any longer, he's going to get all lobstery. Definite turn-off for us land dwellers.
What did you think about being there to finally open the tomb?
I don't know what to think. When I was near it, it just felt... No, it's stupid.
What?
Something was in that room with me. Whatever it wasn't human. At least not anymore. Don't go in there.
Abdullah seems really harsh.
That's just how he is. I knew what I was setting myself up for when I came here.
What do you think of Abdullah?
Say what you want about how he behaves. He's earned it.
What makes you so sure of that?
I've studied his career. He's a bit of a jerk, but let's face it, when you think of archaeology, you think of him. He's the best. A decade of dedicated study.
Okay, I guess you have a point.
Thanks. It just bothers me when people are critical of him. He's sort of a hero of mine.
Do you know what caused the cave-in that got Dylan?
The curse!
No, I mean what really caused it.
Call it what you want. This is the Carter expedition all over again. You know what happened to them?
A series of unrelated accidents resulting from subpar medical practices?
No. When the expedition ended, they started to drop like cursed flies. Madness, diseases, strange accidents. The worst part of this curse is that I don't know if we'll ever really be in the clear.
What's that book?
Curses of the World, the compendium of cruel curses and curious casualties. It does have a lot of C's.
That doesn't seem like light reading.
I was originally going to go into paleontology, but no, I changed my mind freshman year. Why did no one tell me about how creepy curses are when I switched majors? Dinosaurs were bad news back in the day, but now, totally safe. Mummies, on the other hand, I make poor life choices.
Curses aren't real. You'll be fine.
No more taunting the curse, at least not around me. I'm too young to die out here. I have things to do. I'm still in school. I haven't even started my life yet. I'm not tempting fate here, Nancy. I refuse.
Okay, I can respect that. Are you okay? You seem pretty worried.
I had a dream. Nefertari was in my dream.
Sounds spooky.
It was.
What happened?
She told me that it was too late.
Too late? For what?
Too late for us to leave. My phone doesn't work. All I want is to call my family, and my stupid phone doesn't work.
Oh, we're going to be fine.
No, we're not. Leave me alone, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
Yes?
Why would the coffin be empty?
The ancients were not above playing tricks on us.
I'd better get going.
See you later.
Hello.
How well do you know Lily?
I like Lily. She's not a friend to the cause, but I can look past that.
Friend to the cause?
You know, rolling out the red carpet for our celestial others.
Oh, that.
I've been trying to teach her about the true purpose of the hidden tombs, but she's not receptive.
Earlier, you said true purpose of the tombs. What did you mean?
The Anunnaki had much to teach us. Too much. They hid the secrets on Earth. And when we master all these lessons, they will return to the temples and they will take the most enlightened among us with them.
What will happen to everyone else?
But for those who do not pass the test, there will be war and famine. The Earth's rage will overcome them and they will fall. The blue light of the Earth will go dim in the night sky.
That is bleak.
I know, right? That is why I tried to get Lily to embrace the Anunnaki. She does not care.
Everyone here seems to be hiding something.
Like your boy Dylan. Why do you think he was here?
This is an exciting sight. Who wouldn't want to be here?
Please. The same could be said of anywhere. Dylan has been lying to you.
I'm usually pretty good at knowing when someone is telling the truth.
I thought the same thing, but I was wrong too. Dylan knew that Abdullah was an active member of the antiquities black market. He wanted in.
That doesn't make sense.
It does. The reason you couldn't tell he was lying is because he just wasn't telling you the whole truth. He did come here to become a more competitive tour guide, just not in the obvious way. If he could provide tourists with one-of-a-kind antiquities, his business would triple overnight.
I never really believed him.
I did. Never trust the cute ones. They know what they can get away with.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
It's too dark. I need to find something to light the way. I need to find a way to light this lamp. I need to find a way to light this entire room. My dictionary could help translate that. I need to figure out what the hieroglyphs say first. A threshold to a hidden area, perhaps?